Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is a Game War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. This is my play-by-email match against KilRoy. He is in charge of the Allied forces and for me it's the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1, 1 day turn setup, no modification. And yeah, this is already the 20th February 1942 turn. We are now in a little inactive phase of the war. I consumed all my starter resources and supplies. I completely burned through everything what I had. Catch all the important bases I would say I need to take. And now I try to catch additional bases. This was a little lucky hit, source of Philippines with my submarine attack. This convoy, troop convoy, but I would always prefer to attack, of course, a piece with the hope that there are troops on board. But hit the enemy, the destroyer is also not so bad. And this is far away, so maybe this destroyer will not return to base. Yeah, there's sinking sound. That's good. And this is now the enemy submarine in the port of Nomaya, trying to attack my tankers. No. Luckily, these are Mark 14 torpedoes. But I also cannot catch the enemy submarine. If I not get rid of them in the end of the year, then latest in 43, it's getting seriously dangerous for me to ship without enough escorts. Here's a sub-chaser, but it's shallow water. But nah, I cannot find the target. A lot of unloading and loading, but all only small equipment stuff. Most are Navy Guard units. And taking simply empty bases and sweeping mines. And again, this is a tactic the Allies can do because the Mark 14 torpedoes are not working, but the Allies have much more mines than the Japanese, so loading submarines with mines and put them in a port. Like here you just saw that there was mines in Nomaya port and my patrol boat run into this mine, so likely that I lose this patrol boat now. Because the mine is more or less the same damage than the torpedo hit. It's really more or less the same. Sweeping Rangoon yesterday already. Now it's less left. Only one Flying Tiger, but 4 Hurricanes. The Hurricanes are still in training, so they don't take part of this battle. Losing here 2 Oscars, not the best outcome. On paper first, we will see if this really happens. Mole mine. Maybe only damage airframe. And it's after many days of stockpiling my supplies, I reactivate my Air Force and start some support bombardment of the units. Here in Palmwang I have not the big issue of supplies, simply because Palmwang produces 1,000 supplies per day for me for free. So that is more or less independent of any supplies. But I must ship most of the time I ship supplies from Palmwang to Singapore. So but it's never enough. 1,000 supplies is not enough to feed Singapore, Palembang, and Java. In Java, I have the need of, I think, 300,000 supplies to fix all the oil in the refineries. After the Dutch engineers blow them up completely. So, more bombardment. Today my carriers are striking. Okay. Yesterday they was inactive. This is this one cargo ship had yesterday a torpedo hit and was not sinking. It's tried to escape. But 30 torpedo bombers and 3 additional torpedo hits are too much simply for every cargo ship. But I'm not sure. It looks like that the corvette was, my patrol boat go down. It's still afternoon, so I have maybe still the chance to get rid of this enemy corvette. Maybe no target more. Two flying tigers. And this is now, I think, a airfield strike or a port strike, I'm not sure. I'm losing here one Oscar and some Nels getting damaged. This is port strike. I hoped. I had the hope to hit here something in the port, but I mean, I come here with one 800 kilogram bomb, so this is a killer bomb, armor piercing bomb, so maybe a little overkill for a cargo ship, but I still need to hit this ship, if there is a ship. And now the full might of my Pacific carrier fleet. Over 100 strike aircraft and 70 escort. Losing here some airframes, but I think this was more like an airport strike. Create a lot of damage here on the ground and also kill some airframes on the ground. So installation plus airframes all destroyed. Airport of Ringoon is more or less maybe out of action now. And the Dutch are trying again to hit my local minesweeper, but failed. More seeking. And the Japanese pushing north, river crossing. And the Chinese are all retreat, 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 and surrender. The Chinese have simply no supplies. Lenzhou produce some supplies, but maybe not so many that they can feed all of this. and yeah, 4 units getting destroyed and the rest is fine. Also, this last unit blocking the highway is retreating. Yeah, but only with supply or support units. And finally, the British attacking here my Thai forces. Oops, sorry. Not able to really win the victory today. But there are more British units coming. Good. So, Pacific Fleet Carrier Strike Group was successful in attacking Rangoon Airport, but I mean, maybe this early in the war, this have some impact. Later on, it would be maybe only a daily production of the Allies, what they can produce. Airframes are still in favor for KilRoy. Simply, I lost here 5 Oscars air-to-air and was only able to kill 1 Flying Tiger air-to-air plus 2 on the ground. Not the best outcome for me. And I also lost in total 4 strike aircraft to flak. Really not the best day. But still not a terrible loss. So getting rid here of 1 Mahan class destroyer is only 1 of 100 or more or less. Plus a good cargo ship, but nothing too great. But there was more sinking sound, so this is only what the intelligence report tell me. Now finally the highway is open, and yeah, I walk here on the highway around. I could cross here also, but there's no road connection, and it's still faster to walk around and not crossing directly. Keep in mind that the game is always a little strange in yeah, how it will move units around if you not care. I mean, if I give this unit the order to walk here, then it will always try to walk directly, even if it needs longer than walking around. The game not really calculates the time. It not calculate the shortest time option to walk from hex to hex. I think it always try to walk the shortest hex counts. This makes not often sense. No, especially with Japanese bigger armies, I would always try to stay on the hex with highway, simply because of supply flow. Here in Xi'an, after many days of rest, I was now able to walk out and even get immediately the kill, and now I try to follow up, walking the highway, take the space, walk here north, and end goal is taking Lenshao and all of this hexes. And then the northern operation is over. After this 3 cities fall, I can maybe start thinking about to enter Sichuan. Good. The British coming and they crossed already the river, but they was not able to immediately kill my Thai forces, but most are all now disabled. But I think there's more coming sooner or later. Rangoon airport is damaged. Port a little only. Looks like there's no ship in port, so my port strike was not successful because it was simply nothing to attack. No other ships around. The British are arriving in 07. If I take 07, then maybe they all surrender, and then this is also over. Then South Sumatra is completely liberated. There's still 1 Dutch unit trying to escape and run back to his last base on Java. And I rail more or less all my forces to the mountain. And then I walk from Bendoing down the road, because walking here is also slow. So I better rail everything to Bendering and then I can walk on the highway. Saves time at the end. Nothing. I lost the detection of this PG boats, so maybe they are back to Sydney. There's a small task force here, it's only 1 point ship. And Central Pacific is still empty. But I was also not able to go for Wake so far. I'm not more sure if I'm coming now for Wake. Ah yeah, my battleships are back. I had to, I think, rearm them and refit them, and now they're going for a strike against Wake. I still hope that I can maybe catch some cargo ships or whatever there is in a surprise situation. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.